But you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Losing the trail. No good. Dead end. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan, Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And what's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property.
Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill, straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Icarus, this is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's coming for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pull up every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it?
Helping you reach those unattainable goals!
Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
You're so far out of your league.
Time to get up close and personal. I can damage him if I web the transformer.
Pete, you're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
Now's my chance. You! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship!
Batter up,
Guards up. With the stunner surprises.
Spider-Man! I must break you!
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure. Got my feelings.
Crap! Sorry, V!
Not too close, Max. As usual. He's disabled. Now's my chance.
Need to catch my breath. Take over, Electro.
No problem, V!
Too slow! He doesn't stand a chance!
Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Looks like that hurt!
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many! Tonight will be your last walk!
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume.
If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah, city's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, please, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love, and be safe. There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look.
Attention unit.
Now, if I was
Just
a
got word of an
mercenary
assault in
dressed like a
progress.
scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground, and analyze whatever he injected me with. Poison bad. Kinda should have known that. No time for a swim! Okay, should be safe for a minute. We need to analyze the neurotoxin, so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades. Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. Okay, poison bad. Kinda should have known that. No good! There's the greenhouse! The Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse. There it is.
Is that alright? It's you.
Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're sorry. And yet, you let it happen. Makes one wonder where your priorities lie. I mean, if I was really that important.
There's the Eclipta alba. Should have seen what was happening to you. Never left you alone with them. There's the Eclipta alba. Find me time, but I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, brain.
How you feeling, Spider? We're all panicked. Just fine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking the least interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing me.
Research station. We need that atropine. I have to get an atropine's right there.
Is that good? It's you, Secret Safe.
Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
Ah, but it is me. The me polite society valued convenience. The parts of myself I suppressed. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest? Containing me? Suffocating me? No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes, stealing ideas, a rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend, Otto. Please. I've always supported you. I always will. There it is. The atropine.
It's you. Is that good?
Got that. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
And nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, well, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again real soon.
Count on it. They look so real. Those tails. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally.
I think not. You're in my domain. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you were laughing at me. All of you, behind my back. You begged me.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion. That gave me opening. Another hallucination. least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on! One down!
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
Can't let him get to me. Got it. Nice. Just a few more left.
The world will be better off without you. And you.
Gotta get rid of him and focus on the job. Another one down.
So you. Everyone you ever
One more. Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the equipment I need. Finally. I'm running out of time. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened. Ooh, head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
man is under...
MJ, hey. Mind if I toss a kinda thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. Man. The high-minded, generous part of me wants to say, never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew is still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
Nancy.
Someone there.
Nap time.
What is that? Russia. Never going back to lockup. Pick up the pace. He's winning. Over here!
I'm coming!
Ah! I'm burning! Hurry!
That was... Give me a minute. Now that I've saved your bacon, I'm thinking of some awesome bacon jokes. But I'll refrain.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca? 10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing...
Okay. I need to get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. Think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast. You asked for it! Say goodnight! Great! Just when I thought I might run out of Sable agents to hit.
Don't let him win you!
In progress. Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy.
Reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign. Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic. I'll text Yuri the location. The cops will be here in no time.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius' lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long. Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent. And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria. Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. Didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either. Better move. Once they figure out there's no way they're getting off the island, who knows what they'll do.
Get it straight, pal. I make the demands here, not you. I know. I'm sorry.
Gotta do something like
Folks, you've no doubt heard about the riot at Empire State University. But this is not your usual toxic mix of underage drink. Entitled millennials and hormones run rampant. Authorities are keeping a tight lid on the situation, but my sources tell me the demons drug the students, turning them into deadly race.
Sleep it off.
You ain't breathing.
Hostages in public transit. Nothing about that was good.
Can't go this way. Gotta find another route.
Sable team stationed in Trinity. What's your status? Over.
APC Romeo pursuing a group of fugitives.
God, this faster again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
There you are.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Fugitives in multiple vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Driver's ed in prison. Kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up.
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from Park City. Over. Traffic control point.
You guys are giving violent mercenaries a bad name! I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the situation in the financial district? Armored Patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man. Contact with Spider-Man Control. Weapons free. Clear to engage.
Excuse me, is this the Crosstown Express?
Weapon system down.
Wow, how festive. More Sable agents. personally!
Naval team stationed in Trinity. What's your status? Over. APC tank pursuing escape.
Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. One down, but I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Got that one fixed. Bought me some invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Okay, let's not do that again. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe. Yuri, I ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a fort. Way better than the ones I used to make out of sofa pillows.
I just had a patrol car call. They tried to step in, but there were too many. And we don't have the manpower for reinforcements.
Lucky for you, you've got Spider-Man power. Not bad, huh? I should have gone into advertising. I think I lost him. Nap time.
Spider-Man's here!
Literally didn't see that coming.
Afraid of me?
You should be.
Who's that? Sweet dreams.
Rodriguez, you see anything? Damn it! Someone check on Rodriguez!
Give me a sec, I'll check it out.
Who's there?
Peggy Knight.
It's Spider-Man! I want him dead!
How you doing?
Reinforcements! Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
The hell?
to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
This is what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Get ready!
Incoming! Like fish in a barrel. Sorry, no entry during the performance. Okay, you guys are really late. I'm afraid there'll be a no-show fee.
This'll hurt! What the?
I think I lost him.
Like a freaking acrobat!
The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys back to their cells. And please don't call me milady ever again.
There's the drone. Show's over. hand down. Got it.
Ten seconds.
Now I can catch the drone.
So close to perfection.
Need a sit rep for the Civic Center. Checkpoint is active. Full battle rattle. Lethal force authorized.
Spider-Man, we just caught a sniper stalking Mayor Osborn's chief of staff. I'm pretty sure there are other targets. Our perp had a map of the city with the courthouse circled.
I'm on it. See if you can get more info out of our friend here, and contact me at this number. I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second. If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire. Boring now. Nobody likes a camper.
Spider-Man! We accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
No pressure. Send me what you got. Multiple snipers, one Spider-Man. I need to move fast. Anyone who's ever worked on Norman's campaign is a potential target now. That's one way to destroy Osborn, I guess. Make it so nobody wants to be around him. This is the place. Now where's the assassin? Can't go... One down, 2 to go. Having to save the staff of the mayor who branded him an outlaw. That's classic Spider Cop right there. Gotta check out all possible vantage points for snipers. You're in timeout. Target safe. Only 1 to go. If I'm too slow, people die. Why can't assassins ever try and work around my schedule? Snipers gotta be around here somewhere.
过孤身一人，蜘蛛侠，他逃不掉的。放开！
Just in time. Officer, all 3 snipers are down. Are we in the clear?
Not quite. Our perp says his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage. He says they'll execute them all if we don't let them go. We have a probable location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
Act like you're negotiating. Stall them. I'll take away their bargaining chips. They won't leave witnesses. Either I save the hostages, or they're dead. If they see me, they can kill all the hostages before I get close.
Are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die. We're working with the DA to meet your demands.
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly.
We need time to coordinate the release of your friends. We know you are stalling. No more games.
Why don't the police do something?
Please let us go. You can have our money. Don't you shit.
Someone needs a nap. If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly. You're done.
Our demands are simple. Release. We're working with the DA to meet your demands.
You're just not very observant.
Don't you shit.
Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
Thanks again, Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. We make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay?
Now, reports are coming in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash, and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's Mr. Positive one moment, help...
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. Found you. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Calling Sable agents stationed in Little Italy. Need a status update. Observation posted live. Scanning for Spider-Man. SM1, priority target.
Oh, guys, this is really starting...
I'm going in. Take cover! Engage! Watch my back! Spread out! Engaging hostile! Lost vision.
I think I lost him.
See where he went. Stay ready to engage. Got eyes on Spider-Man. Don't let him whip you!
There. Hope that'll slow Sable down some. Last thing this city needs is more escaped criminals. I'm touched by your devotion to your friends. I'll see to it you end up in the same cell block.
Crap, it's Spider-Man! Watch out!
full set. We're gonna need a bigger transport van.
Be advised, escaped convicts are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Report came in from Little Italy.
I gotta shut this convoy down. Here's your stuff.
Won't be so easy fighting us all at once! Pull it in, Spider-Man! Right now and live!
Riker's inmates are like taxis. You can't find them when you're looking, and when you're not, they're everywhere. And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging.
I don't care! Here's a taste!
Hey, if you want to go back to jail that bad, how can I refuse? These guys are like potato chips. Can't beat just one.
Naval teams, this is Control. What's our status in
I know
Nometa?
the city's a mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society! Now, was that really worth all the fuss? Well, for me it kinda was.
Spider-Man is in range. Lethal force authorized, Control. He's here! Contact! Contact!
Wash the windows?
APC turret disabled. Small arm. Don't let him go! Stop resisting! Don't let him have you!
civilians following a car crash. Officers needed near Civic Center.
That car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured. I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car. I've got you!
Saved my life. Thank you.
Hold on!
Spider-Man! A bunch of guys robbed a bodega and took off doing 80. They caused the wreck.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them. I'm losing them! Gotta catch up. Points left on your licenses, guys. That pile-up was a doozy.
Somebody shoot him!
So that's just rude. Curbside service. I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now. Nope, that is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Forgot my ID. How about I prove who I am by kicking your butts?
Clear to engage? Right. No Miranda, no due process. Now get up! All right. You gotta get off the streets now? Definitely. Make sure you do. He felt that one. Get the cover. Don't let up. I'm going in. Take him out.
I've got to find a way to get Sable out of New York permanently.
That was amazing.
If I ever see James.
This is Stable Control. Requesting status update from Park City. Over. We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed. This is Control. Need a sit rep for the Civic Center. Observation post established. Situation normal.
Aw, all for me? I won't get any peace until I shut that down. Let's see if I can do it quietly.
You hear Erickson bought it? Electro got him. I'll say this for Spider-Man. He doesn't seem like a killer. A target's a target.
Absolutely. I just don't understand why the client's so obsessed with him.
You don't get paid. Sure could use a coffee.
Stand by, Control. I heard something.
Continuing sweep.
Huh? Who's there? Stay alert. SM-1 is here
All
somewhere.
units, stay alert.
Stand by, Control. I heard something.
Might have.
Aw, a rooftop party for me? With spotlights and everything?
Engaging target.
Attention units, we have a possible kidnapping. Incident was reported near Trinity.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling. My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is.
Please, someone help! Please!
Easy, I've got you.
I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. Thank you. Not again. There they are!
Back away from the human collateral, Spider-Man!
Say goodnight! Guy in a trunk. Man. Feel like I say this every 20 minutes, but only in New York. Muggers never take a day off.
Maybe we won't. Only if we get caught. Damn right I can. The cops are busy chasing the big fish. I was about to say the same thing to you. Now give!
Aw, you started without me.
It's him!
Spider-Man.
And no more muggers. Ah, I love a happy ending.
Thank you. I always thought fish was tough.
These Sable guys are worse than telemarketers. You guys gotta know you deserve that, right?
Any available units? Officers are pinned down by snipers. Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
Right over here. Till Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Quiet. So much for a milk run. Did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him?
Like a bug on a windshield. Splat.
All 'cause he made one stupid crack about the guy's suit.
Who's there?
Need to distract him. Hacking app should work.
Could have been the wind.
I heard that.
Time to move. Should be able to hop that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
You see the way he came through here? The guy's like an animal.
Both of them are. Glad they're on our side.
You two, get over here!
Gauze, iodine, but no antibiotics. Need to keep looking.
All right, already.
What the hell?
This can stop right now. Just give us the locations and schedules for your supply runs.
I don't have that information.
Believe me.
More supplies over there.
watching Benson wail on
Need to get past these guys.
you. Just give us the info and we'll stop.
Don't have clearance for that.
That's not what Benson was doing.
Stupid Tin Man!
Why are the super so set on taking out these relief centers?
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, that he can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't care.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Sable guys give up the depot locations?
Eventually, yeah. Now the big guy's taking the stations out all by himself. Dude's walking 8-mile.
It's that Russian blood, man. Makes him crazy.
That's offensive. My grandma's Russian.
Your grandma?
Looks like they're gonna divvy up the supplies.
Another supply tent. Girls, a couple trauma kits, but no antibiotics. Gotta be somewhere.
Oh boy. Better not try to short us. Hey, you guys better not try to short us.
Gotta avoid that sniper.
Bro, relax. Everybody gets a take. Nobody's trying to short you.
Dude, please don't embarrass me. Chill, please.
I heard that.
More supplies. crate be the one? Amoxicillin. Perfect. That is a very large man. I found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Я сказал!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Whoever is here, come out! I have no time for this.
That tunnel. Maybe I can sneak beneath him.
Come out, small one. We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with you things. Come out! I promise not to crush you.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Where are you? Play no games with me.
The way forward is right past him.
Test my patience. Come out! Now!
Wait for it.
I do not need this!
Gotta get out of here.
No more days!
I gotta be getting close to the exit.
You!
Oh man. Okay. I gotta get out of here.
No hiding!
Maybe if I get up there, I'll see.
When I find you, I will crush you!
There, that container.
Yeah!
That's my exit.
You cannot hide!
I need to get him to clear the opening. Go.
Yeah! It is case of good! I hate case of good!
should let May know I have these.
Get off me! Ugh. Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man!
Help! Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
Alarming. Paranoid. Conspiracy theories. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet, he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he'd handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or he was in on it, which makes him a terrorist too.
Okay. Okay, I visited your website, and nowhere did it say make crisis situations worse.
Look out! We're engaging hostiles!
Well, they attacked me, but of course, I'm the criminal here.
Reports of a civilian bus taken hostage by escaped prisoners. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area.
You're telling me to be calm? Is that
Hostage situation. Always tricky. Make sure no one gets hurt.
Let's get it straight, pal. I make the demands here, not you. I know. I'm sorry. And I can be as calm or as not calm as I want. You get me? That's damn right I'm in charge. Don't you forget it. We don't want to hurt no one. You'll shoot us if we do! You have my word as an officer of the law. If you surrender, you will not be harmed. Your word? Ha! That lot of good a pig's word. Just let me come over there. We can talk this out. Nah! You stay right there till you get us to ride off this island. Then we can talk. Get ready! We just want a way out of this city! We're under federal quarantine. Bridges and ferries all locked down. No one is getting out. You're the cops, man! You make the rules! Just get us a...
Hey! Does this bus go by the Statue of Liberty?
Devil's breath is making everyone desperate to escape the city.
Thanks for your assistance, Spider-Man. Freaking awesome, by the way. Move along, folks.
Alicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. Aha! I was too late to stop her here, but one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout. City under quarantine, super psychos running wild. What I was just thinking that we're missing is a high-speed chase with indiscriminate gunfire.
Watch out!
Twas a merry chase, lads, but alas, 'tis finished.
This is Stable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shell. Over. Checkpoint secure. Be advised. Region highly kinetic.
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's...
Phew, finally out of sight. Always knew these Sable guys were gonna be bad news.
I wish we had a dozen of you.
Good match, Spider-Man.
Thank you.
1013. Immediate backup requested. Officers are pinned down by snipers. Officers needed in port side. Over.
These guys are like potato chips. You can't beat just one.
Not like that time.
Hi! I'm your parole officer. You're doing it wrong. Lost him. Gotta be more careful.
The hell was
Sleep it off.
check it out.
Literally didn't see that coming. Gonna be honest, not loving the whole convicts with heavy weapons thing. Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. Huh. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
Sable Teams, this is Control. What's our status in Morningside Heights?
Control, we are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. On my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Meow. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
All units advised. Prisoners are stealing vehicles and driving around the city. Proceed to morning.
The mass breakout at Rikers Island, which camera footage clearly shows Spider-Man involved in, has spilled countless hardened criminals into our streets at the worst possible time. I want to hear how it's affecting you. Speak!
I don't know who I'm more scared of. The criminals or these Sable people. They've all got guns. I mean, it's like the Wild West out here. If one doesn't kill you, the other will.
You raise a very salient point, caller. In times of martial law, civil liberties are most at risk. My advice? Keep your head down. Don't go out unless you have to. Trust the police before Sable. They're from here. They're in this with us. Doc?
Spoiler! This joyride ends right back at Rikers! Well, that's just rude. Here's your stuff.
Watch out! He's playing for
Never going back to prison!
And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging.
Units with riot gear needed to respond to a public disturbance. Please proceed to Columbia.
They'll burn the whole block down.
Spider-Man! Burn his ass!
You guys must really miss the raft, huh? 'Cause me, I'd be in Vegas by now.
Dodge this! Teach you to mess with me! How you like that, Spider? Take this! Put the blast down! Ain't fair! Pick it up!
Hate seeing the city like this. Gotta find some way to get things under control.
Attention units, the food supply station is being raided by looters.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo. This looks like everything she stole. But no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. She trying to blackmail them? Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. Aw, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute. Fisk reported this stolen a few years back. Wine from a Maggia vineyard. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Electro trying to destroy our power. The vulture raining death from a...
They've crossed the line. I'm gonna cross it back. We need to have a chat about your definition of security.
Get him on the ground!
Sable's getting out of control. Is rounding up civilians her idea? Or Norman's?
advised. Escaped convicts are driving around in stolen vehicles. Available officers, move in on Manhattanville.
My mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. I bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story. Can't leave any of them. It just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. An area peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this. Piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head. Magnifique!
Attention unit. An emergency supply station is being raided by fugitives. Nearest officer, please proceed to Hamilton Heights.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
I realize Norman Osborn claimed he was stepping back from running Oscorp when he was elected. But has he? Or is he using his office, his public trust, to enrich himself beyond imagining? And with threats like Electro, that...
No one's gonna look!
And back to life as you go. Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
With riot gear requested to subdue a disturbance. Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
On someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Hulk.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? I thought you were a loner.
Means and ends, Hulk. All of life is means and ends.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more you! No more Rhino!
I make less trouble for you.
What about our stimulating battleside chat?
You are funny, Molly. I am almost sorry to destroy your tiny face.
Look out, Rhino! Poacher! Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Of course, I love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Duncan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two!
Move it, Duncan! Watch where you're going, idiot! Watch where you stand!
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the We Murdered Spider-Man will be to court for a blank?
Six. Duncan, please, you embarrass yourself. Get him, you idiot! Get him? Come down and help, Rock!
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around! Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Money. Gargan has no principle. He fights for profit.
Untrue. I'd rip Spider-Man's face off for free. The money for both.
Just as a Gargan, I will squash Bog myself.
We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
And leave your skull uncrushed? There is fun in that! Come here, Cloud. I will teach you to throw real punch!
My jaw's already absorbed that particular lesson. Thanks. Rhino's stunned. Time for Fists of Fury. Didn't I hear you took a poetry class on the raft? Like a
Do you know
therapy
what
thing?
Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you freak show!
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice. All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
We have a return caller who recently raised concerns about Sable agents abusing their authority. Let's find out. Are things any better?
There's less people complaining. You know why? Because anyone who does disappears. You seen all these Sable bases popping up around town? I heard they're prison camps for anyone who steps out of line.
I've heard those rumors as well. And while I initially thought it was fear-mongering, something I have absolutely no patience for, I have grown increasingly concerned. Why won't they let me in to inspect their bases? What are they hiding? We still abide by the Constitution, folks, and that includes protection against unreasonable searches and seizures, and freedom of speech. So if you have concerns, if you see abuses happening, call me. If the authorities won't listen, I will. And I will spread the word to our fellow New Yorkers. If these tyrants think they can silence me, let them try. No one puts a muzzle on J. Jonah Jameson.
Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out.
Attention all units, we have an active 1030 on an armored car. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Demons robbing an armored car. There are easier ways to make money, guys. Let's socially destruct. Get down now!
Demons seem to be gearing up for something big.
I know the city's a mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society!
Nice thing about staying in the jumpsuits, you don't have to change clothes.
okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the